Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakodash. Double honor to the apostles and elders and great millstones. Salutations to the elect, scattered abroad. And I'm going to hit straight into the scriptures. Ecclesiasticus 11 and 25. In the day of prosperity, there is a forgetfulness. In the day of prosperity, there is a forgetfulness of affliction. And in the day of affliction, there is no remembrance of prosperity. And that's what's going to happen in a day. Oh, the scriptures say that in one day shall her plagues come upon her, death, famine, etc., etc. So while everybody's living it up and having a good old goshly time, it says in the day of prosperity there's a forgetfulness of affliction. See, these people are not worried about affliction. They're not concerned about anything. As long as they can go to restaurants, as long as they can go and eat, take care of their family, as long as they have a job. And that's what the Lord, that's what Solomon asked for. He said, if you give me too much, then I'm gonna forget thee. But if you give me too little, I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? So keep me in between. But it's like, even in the Lord, he's providing these people food and stuff. They still don't care about the Lord. So like, damn, so guess what the Lord gonna do? He's gonna starve you out. Then you're gonna call on the name of the Lord. Then you're gonna be concerned with what those guys on the corner were saying. Because he gave Jake some crumbs, and Jake's still not concerned about the Lord. The Lord sat you down for 2020. You still, you were somewhat spiritual. The world opened back up. You still back on the bullshit. So the Lord, he gonna have to do it to you, man. It says, for it is easy thing unto the Lord in the day of death to reward a man according to his ways. The Lord is gonna reward you according to your ways, man. Okay? You forgot about the Lord. Nobody's concerned about the Lord, man. It's like, people just don't care. But guess what? He's gonna get your attention soon. And I'm talking to you Israelites. It says, the affliction of an hour maketh a man forget pleasure. So when the hell comes and the economy collapses, you're not gonna be thinking about the good times. You're not gonna be thinking about the good times. You sat down and you ate with your family and you went out on vacations. Nah, you're not gonna be thinking about that. And in his end, his deed shall be discovered. You're gonna be discovered, man. You're gonna be found out. Okay? Going to Sirach, the 5th chapter, one of my favorite chapters. Sirach 5 and 1. Set thy heart upon thy goods, and say not, I have enough for my life. Follow not thy own mind and thy strength to walk in the ways of thy heart. And that's what a lot of people are doing now. What is that saying that people always, they think that just, don't worry about the stock market, don't worry about the economy. It always gets better. It recovers. But there's going to come a time where it does not recover. Okay? According to biblical prophecy, America, Babylon the Great is going to suffer a serious famine. The plagues of Egypt are coming back. The economy will crash. Oh, let me get this. Proverbs 19. Oh, start at 20. Hear counsel and receive instruction. Listen to the prophets, man. Listen to the prophets, because we got the word from the scriptures, man. That thou mayest be wise in thy latter end. Okay? There are many devices in a man's heart, which means your mind. Heart in the Hebrew means mind. There are many devices in a man's mind. But it says, nevertheless, the counsel of the Lord shall stand. So yeah, you might think, okay, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20, even 20 years from now, I have my 401k set, my retirement, my wife and my kids will be straight. Those are the devices of man. It says, but the counsel of the Lord shall stand. The counsel of the Lord is to destroy America. The counsel of the Lord is for the Israelites to be set up in a kingdom. So your devices, your counsel, it doesn't matter. You got to get on the Lord's program. And if you don't get on the Lord's program, it doesn't matter anyway, because the Lord's counsel is going to stand anyway. You got some words?
All right, now you talking about in the day of afflicting us for forgiveness and prosperity. Because these people are gonna be on survival mode, man. All they gonna think about is how am I gonna survive? How am I gonna see the next day?
Yeah.
Because it's not gonna look like good times are gonna come. Because all the hell that's be going on is we worry about food and just surviving. I need to survive to the next day.
And that's when people get spiritual. That's when people call on the Lord when they ain't got nothing.
Right.
Like the Lord is just their last option. You know what I'm saying? Like that genie in the bottom. They treat the Lord like he an afterthought, man.
Right.
How do you think that makes him feel? He has feelings. When you doing good, you ain't concerned about the Lord, man. You don't thank the Lord for your food, for him getting your kids home safe or you home safe. Nobody does these things until shit happens, man. Like when 2020 came, everybody wanted to get spiritual. Everybody wanted to get a Bible and read. Oh, what's going on? But now the world's back open. Everybody forgot about the Most High, man, His Son. Like, yeah. Put God, you you there, but you got something?
Heard they said they treat the Lord like a second thought.
Yeah.
They worry about everything else but the Lord.
Everything's to these people in the world. The Lord is he got to take a backseat to whatever they got going on.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta get this money, nigga. The bag is about to be disappear, nigga. Have you not heard? We've been bringing out these different articles and stuff. Cash is about to be a thing in the past. Your local drug dealer is gonna have to use his CBDCs to get that money. Everything's going to be digital. Nothing's going to be able to escape. Ain't going to be no more pilling out $10 to go get you some drugs. Those days are coming to an end. All these drug transactions, all this, it's going to be digital, man. Okay, this age is coming to an end. Okay, so you either get with the Lord's program, because your program doesn't matter. Any closing remarks? And with that, Lord willing, was edifying. Shalom.